Hello. This is very humbling for me. This is my first time recording and like taking myself seriously. Which I know is kind of like sad to say. But the reason I'm recording this is because, well, I've been wanting to do YouTube for a very, very long time. I mean, quite literally since I was in like elementary. And well, today I had a day where like I didn't have necessarily anything planned, so I should have just been relaxing, right? I could have just rotted in bed all day and pretty much it, you know? Just chill, but instead, I've been stressing all day because I feel like I didn't do enough, you know, and I hate whenever I get into these like mindsets because honestly, it's draining. But I was stressing out because I keep telling myself like, oh, like this idea for a video would be really, really cool. And I have my little trusty dusty journal that like I keep all my film things on, right? And my last entry is from August 21st, 2025. Today is September 28th, 2025. And I don't know. I've been wanting to do this for the longest. But I talked myself out of it because there's a little voice, I guess, if you want to call it that, that's always there saying that like, no, I need to wait for the perfect moment, or no, I don't look good enough for it, or no, it isn't, maybe I'm just not smart enough for it, maybe I don't have the capability for it. And today, I guess, if you want to be very precise on things, I said fuck it. I got dressed to go to the gym and I brought my camera equipment with me so that I could finally record and like stop holding back, because at least for the first video, I have been stressing out on making it be this big grand thing, right? That it needs to be able to catch everybody's attention and that everybody needs to resonate with it and that everybody needs to love it. But the thing is, that's not why I'm wanting to create videos, you know? Like, of course, I want people to resonate with it and I want people to connect to what I'm doing, right? But I'm not doing it for the sake of popularity. I'm doing it for the sake of relating, you know, being honest and just being, I don't know, real. I'm sorry, people just passed by and I had to like stay quiet, but I don't know. I get this huge fear around the concept of being seen, right? And I feel like a lot of people also get that fear, regardless of whether you're already there or if you're just starting. There's a lot of shit that is going on with the world that is fucking insane, and it's crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, it just feels like a lot going on all at once. And I don't necessarily think that me uploading this video is going to be what helps change the world, right? But I don't know. I don't think my videos are gonna be what changes the world, right? That makes the world be this like new cure the world peace, you know? Like, I don't really think that's gonna happen, right? And I don't want to put pressure for that to happen either. If it happens, cool. What's up? But if it doesn't, that should be okay too. You know, like, this is my first video. I'm not gonna be perfect at it. I'm not gonna have all the best equipment. I'm not gonna have all the best teching or video editing experience. But I can't keep waiting for a moment for me to just like have that if I don't ever take action to getting it, you know? And so, for me at least right now, the main reason why I'm recording this is because I want to upload something, and it doesn't need to be perfect. I don't have to overthink this and stress myself out about it. For what? Because the lighting's off? Because that water is maybe too loud? Because I should have had a mic so you guys could hear me a little bit more clearly? Because I don't know. There could be so many there could be so many other things that makes this video horrible, right? To some it'll be their favorite thing on YouTube. To some it'll be just another girl talking on a camera. And that is okay. I don't have to be everybody's cup of tea, but I do need to start if I want to, you know, become something in film. And I want that. You know, like I want that more than anything. To work in film and work with other creatives who just care the way I care about, I don't know, life, I guess, or just creating. But I'm never gonna get that if I don't ever put myself out there to get those opportunities, to get those resources, to get those people. And so no, this video by any means is not gonna be perfect. You know, I keep looking away to make sure that there's nobody, I guess, near me to hear how humbling I sound and cringy and whatever. You know, it doesn't matter. Realistically, I'm probably not going to see any of these people again. And maybe I will. But realistically, I'm not gonna memorize any of these people, and I'm not gonna care if I see them again, because at least I'm doing my own thing, you know? I'm taking a step towards something I actually want to build. Not for the sake of popularity, not because my parents think that this is the best decision for me, not because my brothers think that I should, you know, do something that's a lot more, I guess, time investing. I'm doing it for me and for people who relate to what I have to say. And if you don't, that's okay. I'm not gonna hold it against you. And if you do, thank you. I hope to upload more, and I hope to just yap and say what I need to think, or say say what I have, or what am I trying to say? Hold on. I hope I can just talk and be honest and just, I don't know. I hope I'm able to document my journey with film. And I hope, you know, people like it and find some comfort or find some peace of themselves in my work. So yeah. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is a new park that I tried out today, and I wish I would have found this park a lot sooner because it's beautiful. And on my way here, it was already like 6:30. Right now it's 7:40. I don't know if you guys were able to see that, but it's 7:40, and I didn't get much to the sunset, which is kind of a bummer, but I made it, I recorded, and I did my thing. And I'm proud of that, because I tried rather than overthought it, convinced myself that it wouldn't have been worth it, and stay in that cycle over and over and over again. Regardless of not if this video is actually gonna, you know, reach people. I just want to upload something and start and not hold back anymore. I know I'm not going to be the best at editing. I know I'm not going to be the best at audio. I know I'm not even going to be the best at filming. And that's the thing that I enjoy doing the most. But that's okay, because I'll get better over time with multiple, you know, videos and multiple shots and multiple locations and multiple lightings and all of that other ball game, you know? I don't know why I did that, but yeah. I just have to start, and if you too are feeling this like immense pressure on just starting, I encourage you to just take a breath. Take a breath? I encourage you to just take a breath. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just need to start. That's it. And realistically, nothing will be perfect. Ever. Ever. To me, I don't think any of my videos, either past or prior, future-wise, that I'm gonna make, will be perfect. There's gonna be things that I wish I could have added. Like even after production was over, I'll look back at the video and like in the time, I'll be like, oh my god, yeah, this is perfect. But once I'm watching it back and doing all the editing stuff, I'll probably end up saying like, oh, I wish I could have worn this outfit that I just found today. Or, oh, I wish I could have chosen this location for this topic, you know, and it's like, it doesn't have to be perfect. But you do just have to start. So, yes. And before I end my video, I want to read you a little excerpt of what I wrote last. Okay, so this little excerpt that I wrote down was from August 21st, 2025. I wrote this at home at 6:29 p.m. I need to live for me, and I'll continue to put myself out there. Ooh. Okay, I keep messing this up, but hold on. August 21st. This is an excerpt from August 21st, 2025. I wrote it at home, and I wrote it at 6:29 p.m. I wrote, I need to live for me, and I'll continue to put myself out there. No matter how cringe or out of my comfort zone I need to go. My actions shape my future, and as of right now, she looks so beautiful and I can't wait to live. And that is what I continue to plan on doing. Just getting out of my comfort zone and giving myself a shot, because if I don't, then how will I know? If I don't, I'm always going to stay in the what if. If I don't, I'm never going to grow into the person I want to be. And that terrifies the fuck out of me. So, I hope to see you guys again soon. I don't know how I'm gonna, I guess, work this out. Maybe it'll be weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, something. I'll definitely be seeing you guys again. Pinky promise. But yeah, I hope you have a great night. I hope you got something from this video, some takeaway. And this is your reminder, and I guess also my reminder, that you can do the hard things. It'll be scary, and it will require you to get out of your comfort zone and humble yourself. Ooh, sorry, I butchered that so bad. It'll require you to get out of your comfort zone, and it'll humble you for sure. People will stare, people will look at you weird, but oh well, it's part of it, you know, filming at a park by myself with just my camera and a tripod and my backpack. My Crocs are off to the side, my keys are tossed right next to it, my water bottle's just hanging, I have a book. Like, I look kind of dorky. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be perfect. I just need to show up. Because future me, well, she's gonna blossom into something beautiful. And I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to live that. I'm gonna continue showing up for her so I can get there. And that doesn't mean I'm gonna force myself to push myself to a place where I don't want to be. No. I do need to learn how to take breaks, and I do need to learn how to rest and be okay and doing nothing. I know that. But I do need to just take a chance on myself and live. That's it. You could do the hard things. I believe in you and all your potential and all of your hopes and dreams. As long as you take action, you take one little baby step, you'll get there. And even if you don't, at least you'll find out if you like it or not, rather than just always being in the what if. Alright, bye. I love you guys. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Real quick, this is the little water scene. I'm next to a rock and some tree. I don't know the name of this tree, but I like the leaves of it. It looks cool. I like how it just falls like that. Reading a book, like sunrise or sundown, sunset. I don't know why I said sundown. Reading a book under there with the rock and everything, it just seems so peaceful. I'll definitely have to come back here and check it out. I had you guys on here on my little tripod. I can't really show you it because it being the tripod, because you're still on the tripod. It's a little like 3-1, the little 3-legged friend. It's that. But Crockerdoodles, they do have Adventure Time stuff. I love Adventure Time. Llaves, my keys, cup, book, lens cap, and me. Oh, and phone. I have a little quote on there. I get asked about it all the time. But yeah. Here is that little quote. A little bit of a closer up feel. It says, "It won't happen overnight, but if you quit, it won't happen at all." And I have a little, I don't know how to, I don't know what these are pronounced or called, but I love them so much. I only have 2 right now. This one and the Movers one. It's the one where it's like the 2 little guys holding up a little box. So cute. I have it hidden in my room somewhere above my books. So yeah. I will see you again soon.